everyone and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be on how to overcome embarrassing moments. I had a request on my other channel about advice on how to overcome embarrassing moments. The girl that had messaged me was in a situation where people had ganged up on her and made her look somewhat like a fool, and she was feeling down and scared to go to school on Monday, and it's something that I think a lot of us can relate to. I know for me, I've experienced at least 50 embarrassing moments in my life, and I'm happy to say that I'm able to laugh about every single one of them, and I'm so glad that I was able to handle them correctly, and hopefully I will be able to give you girls advice on how to handle them and how to overcome them, and hopefully encourage you to be able to laugh about them. So I'm going to give you 9 things, yes, an awkward number 9, about embarrassing moments and things that you can do to just lessen the sting of them and quicken the time that you feel embarrassed and hopefully overcome them. So the first thing I would say is stay calm. When the embarrassing moment happens, don't let it show on your face. Just stay calm, take a deep breath, and don't let people see how horrified you are. The second thing I would say is do not run and hide. Don't run from your embarrassing moment. It kind of makes it look a lot worse. If an embarrassing moment happens, stay confident and don't run and hide, and don't let people see your reaction. Third thing is stay confident. Confidence in yourself is something that is so important, and I think that you look at people that are confident and you say, you never had an embarrassing situation, and they actually have many times, but the way that they handle it with their confidence makes it look like it was actually almost planned that way. So confidence is key. So number 4 is let people see that you are real. Everyone is prone to embarrassing moments, so let people see that, hey, I'm just like you, I'm just like everyone else, and I have embarrassing moments, and that's okay with me. I'm a real girl, I'm a real person. So number 4 is to show people that you're raw and real. Number 5 is probably one, like maybe the second most important thing, and that is do not get defensive. When people tease you or make fun of your embarrassing moment, don't get defensive. Don't say, oh, I didn't mean to do this, I blah, 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 blah. Well, you did this and you did that, because that is just going to make you look worse. And not only that, but then the people are going to be more apt to want to make fun of you because they are getting like defensive right back at you. The 6th thing is bring up another embarrassing moment and laugh about it. I think that if you bring up something in the past or something you heard of, you just say, hey, yeah, I remember this, and remember when I did that? That was so funny. Oh my gosh, change the subject, because that will make you feel also better about your embarrassing moment when you look back on maybe someone else or your past experiences and say, hey, I'm laughing about something in the past. I bet I'm going to be laughing about this one as well. So bring up another embarrassing story or something else funny and laugh about that, and just laughter will lighten the mood and lessen your feeling. The 7th thing is don't let anything about that embarrassing moment make you feel like anything has changed in your environment. It's like talking about with your friends just because they tease you. That doesn't mean that they don't love you or care about you. Don't make it into something it's not. I think that some girls tease, or some guys or whatnot will tease, but they really don't see what it's doing to you, and I know that maybe you've done that to someone else and you don't see what it did to them. So don't judge the people that are teasing you, and don't make it into a big deal that it's not, because that will only make the situation worse. So just stay calm and don't let anything change. Don't make it into something it's not. Number 8 is if you are by yourself or with people that you don't know, call a family member or friend, someone that knows you well and is always that person that's going to brighten you up and make you feel like, hey, you do have a friend here that's going to back you up. So call a family member or a friend, tell them what happened. Don't freak out about it, but tell them what happened, and just take in their encouragement and their comfort, because that will really make you feel better. And the ninth and final thing, the awkward number 9, will be learn from these embarrassing mistakes. The first time that you have them, you're still going to be learning how to handle the situation. So just learn from your mistakes and learn what works and what doesn't, and just learn how to become stronger and to become more confident in yourself. And these embarrassing moments, believe it or not, will make you stronger and make you even more confident in who you are, and will benefit you in the long run. Trust me when I say that. Sometimes embarrassing moments can be humbling, but they're really truly beneficial for your character and make you a more humble and a more accepting person of even other people. So I wanted to include a quick story of a personal embarrassing mistake, and it's not really a mistake, it's just an embarrassing moment, just to show you guys that everyone has embarrassing moments, and that the way you handle them can really be effective. So the embarrassing moment I'm going to talk about is kind of in relation to YouTube, and it's because it's about a YouTube channel that I previously had. I had a YouTube channel about a year ago, and it was the morning of my high school graduation, and I had a YouTube channel, and I woke up that morning and my cousins came running up the stairs. They jumped on my bed and they said, "We found you." And I was like, "You found me?" Like, what'd they find? And I kind of knew exactly what they were talking about. And they were like, "Yeah, we typed in makeup and yours was like the 4th channel that came up." And I was like, really? My face was bright red. I was so embarrassed. I didn't know what to do with myself. It was my graduation morning, and I knew that they were going to be talking about me and me thinking that I could make this YouTube channel. And I was really embarrassed. So I stayed calm. I took a deep breath, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that. Yeah, I've been making videos." And I was so embarrassed, and they were all watching them downstairs and laughing, and my grandpa was like, "My granddaughter is famous. I love her. She's famous." And I was like, "Oh my gosh." He was freaking out and was subscribing to my channel, and I was embarrassed, just to be honest. I didn't want them to think that I thought I was cool or anything like that. So, even just weeks after that, they were talking about it. My family was talking about it, and I think that I got embarrassed and I deleted the channel as quick as I could. I deleted all the videos on the channel. I didn't want anyone to see or know or remember that I ever made YouTube videos. And I regret that so much, because I had some loyal subscribers on there, and I'm not going to do that to you guys. But I do regret that in the way that I handle it, and I let it affect me. And I shouldn't have let it affect me. I should have been confident in what I did. And I'm happy to say now that I learned from that, and I learned that I should have been confident and I should have kept going. And so hopefully that gives you guys an idea that having experienced that situation, I felt like the world was over, that I should just curl up in a ball and hide my face. And it's something that you get over. They don't talk about it anymore. Even though I feel like it was a huge deal, I didn't talk about it after, and I didn't let it get to me. I did delete the account, and I do regret it, so that's something that I could learn from it. So that is one out of literally 50 embarrassing moments that I've had. I could tell you so many more stories about them, but I think that it'd be kind of fun if we posted below our embarrassing moments, and then girls could read about other people's embarrassing moments and see that everyone is prone to embarrassing moments, and that we get over them and we laugh about them and we share them, and it's fun. Have you ever been asked, like, what's your most embarrassing moment? You want to be able to give a funny story. So let's all just post below an embarrassing moment, and hopefully that will encourage you girls that everyone experiences them, and that it's going to be okay, and that you're going to live and move on. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next video.